Looking like the ref is bang on time. Concord are going to be shooting into the Clarence Road end, and the Saints are going to be shooting into the York Road end. And Concord kick off. Here we go, the match is underway. Welcome if you've just tuned in. This is Graham Griffin on Radio Verulam with co-commentator tonight Michael Clark, who's injured for the Saints. And this is St Albans City versus Concord Rangers in this FA Cup second round qualifying replay. And here we go, Concord have got the ball as we speak, and we've just had a bit of a guest come into us. So Lawrence Levy, cleared by Concord. They're trying to get the ball to feet, but well played Joey McKenna. He just jockeyed the ball there, and Dave Dejew's just got the ball back out to Romeo Akinola. 1-2 with Mitchell Weiss. Romeo's on the far side as we speak. He's got the ball, he's trying to trick around, but he comes back to David Dejew, and Dave's just going to cross the ball in. Nice cross. He does connect. Sean Jeffers connects, but he's inside the box. Probably couldn't get his neck around that, and it goes out. Dave Dejew coming to the ball, but Concord are fast out of the defensive blocks, but Dave Dejew does take it round. He finds Mitchell Weiss. Mitchell Weiss on the edge of the box, goes wide. He finds, I think it's Goddard. Goddard comes in, and it's a defensive header that went into the arms of the goalkeeper. Noble's on the ball. He's got it to Romeo. He's found some space. He goes all the way wide to Alex Lancashire. Another 1-2. Romeo's back on the ball. Nice possession play by the Saints. David Noble clips the ball over to the back. Sean Jeffers is in there. He shoots. It comes off the Concord defender. Couldn't really stabilise himself, but that's a corner, Michael.
We're pressing higher up the park to stop Concord playing.
Ball comes in, and it's a goal! It's a ball all the way in. I think it's Dave Dejew, the man that you said.
Yeah.
Dave Dejew, wow! What a prediction, Michael. That is incredible. I didn't quite see it, but I think the ball came in from Johnny Goddard, didn't he? Crossed it in, and was it in the central spot? Dave Dejew got his head on it? It
came over from Johnny to the back post, and David just climbed above his man and nodded it down into the bottom right-hand corner. Great header.
Wow.
Tackle to the one that Tom committed earlier.
This is David Noble. Shortcut early ball to Alex Lancashire. Comes to find Karen Wiltshire. He goes all the way wide to Johnny Goddard. Johnny's on the left side. He crosses a lovely ball in, and it does meet the head of Sean Jeffers, slightly behind him again. Sean does get up there. He's surrounded by Concord players, and the ball does go wide and over, but another great opportunity, Michael. He's well built, isn't he, Karen? If you look at him on a pitch, you're going to have to work hard to get around him.
He is, yeah. He's strong and surprisingly nimble when you look at him.
Great point.
But yeah, he gets around nicely.
This is a chance for Concord. They're through the middle. There's one-on-one with Michael Johnson, and he slots it wide. What a miss for Concord Rangers. It is absolutely a goal kick, and asking the referee what is going on. Michael Johnson came all the way out, and he fluffed it just inside the box. That should have been 1-1, Michael.
It should have been. He did look offside to me, but Michael Johnson's come out, made himself big. And luckily the ball's just gone past the post.
It's a warning sign for the Saints, isn't it? They can't hold on to a 1-0 lead as they're on the attack. This is Romeo Akinola. He's in the box. He plays the ball across. There's a shout for a penalty. Come to the edge of the box. Karen Wilson shoots. Oh, and it's just gone wide by a foot of the left-hand side of the ball. Back to MJ, who gathers with his knees. He's looking for Joy McKenna. Concord are working hard to get players forward, but comes into Karen. Karen's managing to counter it. He's trying to find Dave Dejew down the side, but Mitchell Weiss chips it round the back of the Concord defence. Lovely play by Mitchell Weiss. He brings David Dejew back into play. David finds David Noble, brings it all the way back into the middle, and the Saints are pressuring really well. Alex Lancashire's on the ball. He's looking for a gap on the edge of the area. Johnny Goddard's looking for space. He kills it. He shoots, and the Concord goalkeeper read that really well, gathered it. But beautiful play from the Saints there, Michael.
Yeah, again, it's David Noble, the focal point of that attack.
Exactly, yeah, really, really good. I think James Koloczki was on that one, Soccer AM, as a young budding 18-year-old. But here we go, we're back in action. Tom Bender's on the ball, and he goes with that left foot that myself and Michael was talking about earlier. He does find Romeo Akinola. He's in the box. He goes down. The ref waves away penalty. Akinola's got a ball. Oh, he managed to get it from the goalkeeper. He's cleared off the line. It's a corner ball, and Tom's got that sweet left foot. And this is Sean Jeffers shoots. Oh, he does curl it around the wall. It goes over the post by a foot or so, and he's on form this season though, Michael. He's scored 8 goals so far. Excellent return, isn't it?
Yeah, he's pulling away there in terms of the goal scoring table.
Just in control. Alex Lankshire's on the edge of the box. What's he going to do? He's trying to find someone. He puts his foot on the ball. Comes back to John Goddard. He's looking for an option and a space. He finds Alex Lankshire again, who's gone to the edge of the box. He plays it in. He misses Sean Jeffers, and it's just cleared by the Concord defence. But the ball comes back down. Mitchell Weiss gets his foot on the ball. He gets into Alex Lankshire. He's on the edge of the box. He crosses it again. Sean Jeffers gets his head to it, and he's leaning back, which means see the injury board coming up now. So we've got another additional 3 minutes of this half. But good possession from John Goddard there, and Kieran Wiltshire, who's quite advanced at the moment. So David Noble's going to have to drop a little bit deeper. The ball does come back to Joy McKenna, who's in a right back position. Dave Deju is advanced. Nice little ball splattered into Robbie Akinola. He's running at that defence, and he shoots Robbie Akinola, and he's hit the side netting. I thought it was in for a minute, Michael, but wow, it looked like he beat the keeper and it was in. He just went for it. But it's still currently St Albans City 1, Concord Rangers 0. This is Concord on the attack. We're literally a couple of minutes before the half time, and the ball's gone in. It's hit the post from Concord. Joy McKenna's had to clear the line, and that was a ball in from the far right hand side. He got in front of Tom Bender. The striker got to the ball. He got round Michael Johnson. It hit the post. It was trickling across the line. Joy McKenna cleared, and you're right, Michael. We've got to see this out. The Saints don't deserve to go to concede so close to half time. It's interesting, Michael, isn't it? Because you could argue that are Concord tired because the Saints are stretching them from left to right, and they're using the ball very effectively?
I would say so, yeah. And as I said before, it's not just physically tired with them moving about with all the Saints movement. It's mentally as well, having to stay concentrated for long periods of the game. Yeah, as I said, I think this is the first time he's come out of his house today. I think it's worth him getting out of the house a bit more just for his own sanity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's enjoying his computer games too much. But the Saints have kicked off. This is Concord in control as we speak. It's currently still 1-0. We're in the second half down at Clarence Park. Central mid with the front three supporting attacking mids, which is Romeo Akinola. He's on the left at the moment. Mitchell Weiss in the centre, and John Goddard on the right hand side with Sean Jeffers up front. So this is the opportunity for Concord. Concord are coming forward. They're on the edge of the box. There's a shot, and he tries to get curled around MJ. He gathers with his hands and his knees.
What we saw throughout last season, and what we've seen in the first half tonight.
David Noble intercepts, and this is the Saints on the attack. He plays a nice little ball into Romeo Akinola. Concord are chasing back. There's 3, 4, 5 players in the Concord half from the Saints. David Noble tries to play the ball across. He does manage to get it to Mitchell Weiss. Mitchell Weiss is just intercepted, but it comes to John Goddard. He plays it down the line to Mitchell Weiss, and there's an interception there, and the referee has given a goal kick. It looked like a corner ball to me.
And even if they are worried about Sean, it's the runners that are going in behind Sean that are causing them the problems.
Absolutely. Romeo Akinola down the left hand side to Johnny Goddard. Johnny Goddard brings it back into Akinola on the edge of the box. Akinola, he goes for the shot, it bounces, and it's just back in there. So Johnny Goddard's in there, he shoots. Oh, and it's parried away by the goalkeeper. It comes all the way back out for Concord, and it is a goal kick. It bounced off Sean onto the defender, and the goalie had to get down low and hard to just parry that away from 2 corners for the Saints so far. Punch from MJ, and then it's clearance by Kieran Wiltshire, and well played Tom Bender. He just intercepts another dangerous pass. That puts the Saints on the front foot. This is down the right and left hand side. Oh, lovely ball through to Akinola from John Goddard. He's on the edge of the box. He's got 2 players around him. He shoots, the ball just literally clips the side of the post, and I think it's a corner ball because the defender got to that equaliser.
Yeah, not to jinx it, but I do feel like it's coming almost against the way that the game's gone.
Oh, ball comes into that man, Sean Jeffers, and it was a slice of a kick. It went all the way in over all the players, and it looked like it was going over the bar, but the goalkeeper for Concord had to parry it over. It's another corner ball, this time on the opposite side for the Saints. And I tell you what, Michael, your prediction of 2-0 Saints and there's goal scorers to be Dave Deju and Sean Jeffers actually nearly came off. But John Goddard is always a threat, so it's a nice position for the Saints to be in for Zane Banton to come on. If he gets an opportunity, he can strike a ball, can't he?
He can, yeah. Zane can cause some real problems. He'll almost drift out of games and then just come alive. And we've seen chances and goals come out of nowhere from him. That's a good ball forward.
High ball from Michael Johnson to find Johnny Goddard down the left hand side. He's supported by Mitchell, and he's got some advanced Saints players, but he does go left to Mitchell. Mitchell's on the edge of the box. He dances around, he goes to the byline. He's looking for Sean. Sean manages to get a side footer. He's gone on the wrong side of the front post. There today.
Yeah, they've used their bodies well. He's just given us a foul there, which is as a result of that. Hopefully they can continue to do that for the rest of this game.
This is Concord on the attack. They're on the halfway line again. They're just playing around the Saints midfield as we speak, and he comes all the way into number 9, but well blocked by Joy McKenna. He's reading the movement of the Concord striker really, really well and intercepting him and Tom at the right time, which is great to see. And this is Concord on the attack again. They're now down the right hand side. They're putting some pressure on the ball. Comes flying in. MJ reads that well, goes to ground, gathers.
We spoke about the fitness levels earlier, and he's showed that he's more than capable.
Oh, there was a shot by Concord. It's just parried back from Michael Johnson. There was a 1-2 on the edge of the box. It came out of nowhere. It stung Michael Johnson's gloves, but it came. Oh, Sean Jeffers has just had the opportunity. He's kicked the ball down from the goalkeeper. It's still in play. It's 1-1. It's Sean Jeffers against the, and he scores! Sean Jeffers has made it 2-0. What a goal! The St Albans City fans go bananas in the stand, and that was the most bizarre goal we've ever seen. MJ comes from the back. All the Saints players are in the Clarence Park Road end celebrating with the Saints fans, and wow, that is a goal. Just to give you the insight, the Concord goalkeeper came way out of his area. He tried to shoot the ball high and long. Sean Jeffers' work rate flew in, got his foot to it, bobbled to the edge of the area away from the goal. Sean Jeffers only had the defender on the line because the goalkeeper was still down in the box, and Sean Jeffers pulled it around. He chipped it over the central defender into the net. That is St Albans City 2, Concord Rangers 0. Live commentary. It's the Saints taking on Havant and Waterlooville in the National League South game. It's going to be a tough one, that, Michael.
It will, yeah. I think we'll be up for the test, particularly off the back of this result.
That's it, it's full time down here at Clarence Park. It's ended. St Albans City 2, Concord Rangers 0. What a wonderful end, a brilliant Sean Jeffers goal, and actually Michael Clark, who's obviously injured at the moment, Saints player, predicted that perfectly. He predicted 2-0, both goal scorers, David Deju after about 10 minutes, and Sean Jeffers just finished it off before the 90 minutes there, and that has been a well-deserved performance. There has been times where Concord could have scored and should have scored, and you know, it could have been a different complexion, but in overall general terms, Michael, the Saints really had that game under control and very structured and disciplined.